Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Podmas, your nightly advent journey through wine, story, and a moment to breathe. I am your host, your fat friend Mark, and today marks day 8. We've already traveled through an incredible mix of regions and styles. The Artiste Ripasso, which was warm, rich, and comforting. El Campeon White Sangria, bright and refreshing. Champs de Foin Cabernet, rustic, smooth French. Sheep Station Sauvignon Blanc, a crisp New Zealand citrus. Concentric Circles, a bold Australian Shiraz Cab blend. A seaworthy tale, Ruiner, lively Hungarian freshness. And yesterday, of course, the Queen's Gambit Zinfandel, a cozy California boldness. And now, day 8, a wine that brings everything into balance. And for that, I must, of course, introduce the Conductor. Tonight's wine is the Conductor, a Chardonnay from Pays d'Oc. Hey, we talked about Pays d'Oc, a Mediterranean coast region in southern France. So we are heading back to France, which of course is in Europe, for those of you that don't know. Of course, in the southwestern part of Europe, near Spain and Italy, where some of these we've talked about. The area, of course, that we've already referenced, the Pays d'Oc Mediterranean coast region in southern France, way down there. Lovely area, beautiful, beautiful, picturesque. So this Chardonnay is designed to be smooth, melodic, and approachable. Bright citrus and apple notes up front, and a gentle, creamy finish that ties everything together. It's not a heavy, oaky Chardonnay. It's not razor sharp and lean either. It's right in the middle. It's poised, it's balanced, harmonious, just like the name suggests. So, what makes Pays d'Oc Chardonnay unique? Well, the Chardonnay grown in Pays d'Oc has a particular personality. It is sun ripened fruit from the warm Mediterranean weather. It's got a fresh acidity thanks to the coastal breezes, floral top notes from long, slow ripening, a soft, creamy finish from light lees, contact, and gentle aging. This region produces some of the most approachable Chardonnays in Europe, wines that feel familiar, unfussy, and incredibly drinkable. Now, Pays d'Oc is part of the larger Languedoc-Roussillon, one of the oldest and most diverse wine areas in France. A few fun facts about the region. It stretches along the Mediterranean coastline. It benefits from 300 plus days of sunshine per year. It's historically known for volume, but in recent decades, it has transformed into a hotspot for high quality, varietal driven wines. Chardonnay thrives here because it develops ripe fruit without losing its zesty core. So, when you take a sip of this wine, you're tasting sunshine, sun breeze, sea breeze, and centuries of winemaking evolution. Well, let's open her up, shall we? So, of course, the tasting notes that they provide are on the nose, bright lemon, ripe apple, subtle pear, floral, soft floral undertones. And this one did not cut quite as nice as some of the others, but that's okay. On the nose, we just talked about that. On the palate, clean, medium bodied, and smooth. Lemon and apple up front, followed by hints of white, peach, or pear, and a silky, creamy mid palate. The structure is light but well formed, nothing overwhelming. On the finish, soft, rounded, lightly buttery, still refreshing, and it lands gracefully like the final chord of a well-placed piece. Well-played piece, like an orchestra. It's got a lovely traditional Chardonnay color. So on the nose, bright lemon, ripe apple, subtle pear. I definitely get the apple. I'm not picking up the lemon. I do get the subtle pear. And I do get a whisper of creaminess. Let's see what it's like on the palate, shall we? Ooh. There is definitely lemon taste up front. There's a little bit of apple. I would agree, medium bodied. Nothing is overwhelming. The finish, soft, rounded, light buttery. I definitely agree with the buttery. Um, and it is a little warming. I'm surprised they didn't call that out. Um, let's talk about some food pairings. So this style of Chardonnay pairs beautifully with a wide range of dishes: grilled or baked white fish, shrimp scampi, sea scallops, crab cakes. How about some chicken? Roast chicken with herbs, creamy chicken pasta, lemon garlic chicken thighs. Uh, for those of you that are vegetarian, roasted asparagus or zucchini, creamy risotto, herb rusted potatoes, stuffed peppers. The cheeses, you're going to want to stick with the soft ones: Brie, Camembert, mild cheddar, Gruyere. Some other great matches: creamy pasta dishes, light pork dishes, and some citrus dressed salads. Serving tips: slightly chilled. So this should be around 50 to 54 degrees. So I'm having this at room temperature. This room's been a little bit colder, so it's probably closer to, the high 50s, low 60s. But, you know, I could see it probably being a little bit better if it's cooler. And they say the reason to get it at that 50 to 54, it lets both the fruit and the creamy texture shine. Well, it's time for our nightly reflection of Advent. Chardonnay is one of the most adaptable grapes in the world. It can be bold or subtle, lean or rich. It adjusts, it harmonizes, and finds balance wherever it's planted. So tonight's reflection is about harmony. During Advent, life often feels loud, busy, and full of competing demands. But harmony isn't about silence. It's about things working together in balance. So ask yourself, where can you bring a little more harmony into your day? A moment of alignment, a breath, a reset, a soft landing. Well, that wraps up Podmas Day 8, a French Chardonnay conducted beautifully, guiding us into the next movement of Advent. Tomorrow, on Day 9, we shift styles once again. New region, new character, new reflection. Until then, stay balanced, stay bright, and happy Podmas.